Okay, thank you for watching the video. My name is Yumi Ridsdale. I'm an acupuncturist and Chinese herbalist in Cambridge in Ontario, Canada. Today I would like to talk about immune support. I do monthly lecture like this, and this was my first topic, immune support, I did back in January, but the recording wasn't the greatest, so I wasn't gonna put it up on the YouTube, but because of the it is March 26th or 7th today. Because of 2020 and because the COVID-19 and coronavirus is all over the world, I decided to record this immune support lecture one more time and see if I can put it up on the YouTube. Okay, so let's talk about immune system. Okay, there you go. So what is immune system? Immune system usually means the protection of your body. It protects from harmful substances, germs, bacteria, virus, and cell changes that could make a body sick. So it is your guard. It is your protector. Is it your white blood cells? Or is it your B and T lymphocytes that determine how well your immune system is? What does it mean to have a good immune system? What do you do to improve your immune system? So in this lecture, I will talk about Western view of immune system, then Eastern Chinese medicine views of the immune system, how the Chinese medicine works to improve your immune system, and I will talk about what actually are the practical suggestions to improve your immune system. And as far as I'm concerned, this will be the quickest way to boost your immune system. So, what does immune system do? Number one, it protects your body from external pathogens. And these external pathogens, usually the common cold or the influenzas, or it is March of 2020, so we think of coronavirus right now. Immune system not only protects your body for the future possible diseases, it also heals your body when you are under the invasion from the pathogenic factors. So before we talk about immune system in Chinese medicine, I'd like to talk about the concept of qi. And you may have heard this qi. And I had many clients who asked me, so what is qi? Right, what is qi? Like, because I deal with qi every day, I don't think about it, but if you're not familiar with Chinese medicine, this qi sounds exotic and mysterious. So I'd like to talk about what are the qi, and what are the other substances in the body that you might want to understand before we discuss further. So it has been stated that the broken down to its barest components, the average adult human body is comprised of water, lots of water, carbon, ammonia, lime, phosphorus, salt, saltpeter, sulfur, and other little things. And 15 traces of other elements. This is a breaking down of what human being is, according to Edward Elric, who is main guy from the Full Body Alchemist. But anyway, so these are ingredients, and if you gather these ingredients and put it in front of me on the floor, and that doesn't make a human being. These are the ingredient of human body. However, what makes this ingredient into a human body with organic entity that has consciousness and energies and an autonomy to move around with its own mind, that's qi. That living force that makes the substances into the organic entity, that's qi. We'll talk about yin and yang later, but in the human body, these are the yin. And this life force that makes this components into the organic entity is yang. So these ingredients will not make a human. Qi is what connects these substances together and give a life to it. It is an invisible vital energy of everything under the heaven. And this heaven is not a spiritual heaven. You can think of a universe. So this is a vital energy of everything under in the universe. And not just organic things. Metal has its own qi. Earth has its own qi. Plant has qi. Air has qi. Pathogen has qi. Everything that exists have its own qi. So this screen is if you look into like with microscope, you can see like what this fabric is made of, and then within each fabric fiber, you can go into the molecules and then tiny atom level of substances that put together to make this fabric, and what put the molecules together, that's qi. That's why I don't merge into this fabric, because I have a qi that put my molecule together, and then the fabric or the wall has its own qi to put the molecules together, and then our qi is not merged into like that in this the law of physics. So that's what I mean by everything's under the heaven, everything in the universe. That's this is the everything in the universe is the physical world, or where the physics, the law of physics governs. So there are many types of qi. So there's a healthy qi. There's a healthy qi that's keep your body maintains good, or the pathogenic qi that cause illness, or air qi, or earth qi, food qi. So if there's a many qi, and there's a quantity and quality of the qi matters the longevity of anything. Also, what are the body fluid? So the qi is a yang force of the human. So the body fluid is a yin. Body fluid indicates all the fluid except the blood in the body. So there's a saliva, there's a gastric juice, there's a urination, there's a intestinal fluid, in the fluid in the brain. That's any fluid that's in the organ, which is required for those organs to function correctly. Those are the body fluid. Without the healthy amount and healthy quality of the gastric juice, the good digestion won't happen. So the quantity and quality of the body fluid determines how well the function of the organ each organ is. Healthy body fluid maintain and improve body systems. So digestive systems, urinary system, lymphatic systems, respiratory systems, circulatory systems. There's any organ takes body fluid to function. There's no organs that doesn't need a body fluid. Human is the wet being, so everything's, like 70% of us is water, right? According to the previous slide. So any healthy body fluid keeps the function of the organ and the interaction of different organs goes. So the control fluid in and out is also important. How much you should drink and how much you should urinate, and how you urinate, it matters a lot. So input, drinking, eating. Output, also the sweating, urination, with the stool as well. So the output of the body fluid also is important. So if you have a leaking, like a spontaneous sweating or night sweating or a liquid stool, a liquid diarrhea, or a drooling, the prognosis of your health will goes down. So the pathogenic fluid, body fluid, will be the internal dampness, pathogenic dampness, undigested food causing undigested lume or phlegm. Those are the pathogenic body fluid. So right now we talks about coronavirus and COVID-19 every day, and then one of the internet news was saying that if you have a sinus congestion, that may be a sign of the COVID-19. Of course it is, because the sinus congestion is also a symptoms for the common cold or flu. When you have pathogenic internal dampness from this most likely undigested lume, because your digestion is poor, so you already have a pre-existing dampness in your digestive system. So when you are attacked on the exterior layers from the common cold or flu or coronavirus, this dampness in the stomach easily ascended up to your face and stays there, causing the sinus congestion, or pressure around the sinus, or pressure behind the eyes, or pressure in the head, or pressure as if you are wearing a small hat. Those are the symptoms of this pathogenic body fluid ascending up because you were invaded on the exterior layers.